Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you about Somebody Else's Man by Daaimah S. Poole. If you guys remember, I told you that I would be coming to you with a book by Daaimah S. Poole after I talked to you about her collaboration with Allison Hobbs entitled One Night Stand. Somebody Else's Man. Three friends, Nikki, Tia, and Rashawn. Nikki she's a career woman. She is a ops manager at a local hotel, but she is very much in a relationship with a married man, if you will. And of course, he's making all kind of promises about how he's going to leave his wife and be with Nikki. And she's, living off of those empty promises, if you will. Her friend Rashawn, best friend Rashawn, she's in a relationship. She has decided that she's going to marry someone that she just recently met. And you know what? Her friends are putting her down because they think it's too soon, but from what I gather in this book, it actually works for her. And then there's scandalous behind Tia. Tia is a police officer who is dating a drug dealer and is constantly getting in trouble behind things that he is doing, constantly bailing him out of jail, all kinds of things that are going on. And yet, her friends still stick by her and try to convince her to leave this guy, Lamar, alone. Fast forward, Nikki is confronted by her friend's wife, and she's pretty much, I don't know if I want to say she's fed up, but they have a altercation, not physical, but they have a phone altercation, and now the guy that she's seeing, he kind of distances himself away from her, leaving her to mourn the relationship. But in the meantime, she meets a guy, Dondre Hill. And Dondre pretty much comes in and, sweeps her off her feet. He is, on paper, he looks perfect for her. He is into investment properties. He does construction. He's a family man. So, all that we would want for someone who has been hanging on the string of a married man is what Dre brings to the table. When everything seems to be going good, isn't this always the case when there is a drama-filled book? In comes Tia. Now, I'm going to let you guys read the book because I don't want to tell you, well, I will tell you that they fell out, but I won't tell you why they fell out. But, oh my God, like, how scandalous can you be when it comes to your best friend, okay? And she comes in with her drama and her nonsense and her foolishness and tries to break up a happy home. You'll have to read the book to find out what exactly happened. But let me just say this to you. The ending, it says the book was 335 pages. It actually ended somewhere around the 296 mark or somewhere around there. And I was kind of disappointed in the ending because I had so many questions. I had a lot of questions. If you've read this book, I want to talk to you. Please come in the comment section. I want to know, did Rashawn and her husband actually make it? Did the married couple actually move to Atlanta? Whatever happened to Tia? Whatever happened to Tia on the day of the wedding? These are, all the questions that I felt like could have been enhanced, or these are the things that I felt like could have been, um, that we could have received more. So for that reason alone, I gave the book 4 stars. However, this book was so, it was good. It was, oh God, it was so good up until that ending. Um, there was no need for sex scenes. There was no need for it because it was just drama, drama, drama. His sisters came with drama. Her family came with drama. Like, there was just drama at every turn. And so I applaud Daaimah for this book. I do. I just wish I could have seen a little bit more. But I still want you guys to go and get it because, as you know, I love her books here. And I encourage you guys to go and pick up any of her books. I remember, let me tell you a little story about Daaimah and how I came across her books. Well, it was maybe back in 2016, maybe. I went to the National Book Club conference, and I went to the chocolate social that was put on by Ella D. Curry, and in our gift bags were these books. And I remember at the end of the almost at the end of the weekend, um, I went to help Ella to get all her stuff together, and she had all these books left over. And so there were so many books of Daaimah S. Poole's, and that was my introduction to her. So Daaimah, if you're wondering, that's how I was first introduced to your books, and I have not looked back since. So there you have it. You guys know it only takes one. It only takes one to reel me in, and then I hope that it only takes that one or just one book to reel you guys in. So there you have it. Go pick up a book by Daaimah S. Poole. This particular book is Somebody Else's Man. Until next time, we're still under quarantine, but we're making the best of it. Take advantage of those free books that the authors are providing. Don't forget to write reviews. If you don't mind, come on here and let's talk about it. Go in the various groups and start a chat about a book. Let's do what we can to keep each other occupied. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you guys so much. In the meantime, again, let's all be safe and let's get through this. Happy reading and be blessed.